This is part of the Wandering Widowers Club series. This is member Chuck Hale. I'm going on my very first driving trip alone. This is a first for me. Good morning from Tucson, Arizona. This is my very first drive as a bachelor or widower, and all my fears so far seem to be unfounded. I am enjoying myself. My goal is to get back to traveling. Trying to drive a car with one hand and operate a video camera with the other. Not the safest of ideas. Alright, for you video experts, this video is a little bit more shaky because I'm actually resting the camera in my right hand on top of the left hand, which is steering the car. And therefore the vibration of the car is making the video shaky. Okay, question. Why is it that I love to take videos of trains going by? Okay, I found a flaw in my driving. My car seems to have a mind of its own and would stop at every damn casino. I shouldn't say damn. Every casino along the way. That really does need a 12-step program. But so far, I am $1 ahead after 2 casinos. It actually was a fun drive through the desert. I did get tired at one place, simply pulled into a rest area alongside the highway, crawled in the back seat, and went to sleep. My goal, of course, is to get all the way to Tucson, but not on the first day, first night in Yuma. So I got to Tucson on the second day, and I met my friend Chuck, and he and I played a round of golf. I have been told that golfers have a tendency to lie about other things as well, so we will not necessarily discuss the golf score. But the offset of having a lot of fun, I did get some great videos of what is the damn bird's name? Beep beep. Roadrunners. Oh, that was it. Roadrunners. Now, I really did get my money's worth on this trip. Chuck is a very, very good golfer, and we had a lot of fun together. And for the price of driving 550 miles plus motel rooms, I got to learn that there was 150 different species of cactus on this golf course. Now, isn't that thrilling? Here's a question for you. Why would anybody bring a camera with them when they're out playing golf? It reminds me of the time that I played Coeur d'Alene Golf Course, paid $500 for a round of golf, took 296 photos, and shot a terrible game of golf. Now, there's something wrong with that picture. Now, while I was making this trip by myself, I discovered that I was not alone. Nope. I discovered that I had brought the kids with me. You know, the little voices in the head. Bunch of little kids pushing and shoving and constant chatter. Most of the time I ignored the little, and I include the B word here, but once in a while they can get just a bit too noisy. So I threatened to drop them off in the middle of the freeway, and they shut up. Another great discovery while I'm on this trip was I discovered that there was absolutely no adult supervision at all. I was alone and on my own. I was rather proud of myself, as periodically I would do the adult thing, such as when I was driving down the highway through the desert all by myself and I got tired, I simply pulled into a rest area, crawled into the back seat of the car, and took a nap, just like an adult would do it. Amazing. Okay, this is the part that I had most fun of. I actually got some good photographs of a Roadrunner. The Roadrunner was always one of Dorothea's mother's favorite cartoons. Remember the Roadrunner cartoons? Anyway, the videos turned out pretty good for a little bird. And who cared about the golf game, man? I'm out here taking pictures. Now Chuck is doing all the driving, and I'm doing all the videos taken and stuff like that. But one of the things I learned on this trip, do not stay in cheap motels. I stayed in a very cheap motel the first night. It was not good. Now, it was a nice clean bed, but the continental breakfast and stuff like that was just terrible. So I stayed in much nicer places from then on, and a couple of them had really nice setups where I could hook up my computer and a nice desk and a nice clean room and a full breakfast in the morning. Okay, so this is the fourth day. I'm on my way back from Tucson to Yuma to spend another night in Yuma. And what was fun is when I got tired of driving, I would simply pull off into a picnic area, get out and walk around for about 20 minutes, taking my camera along, taking pictures of trees and cactus and just odds and ends. By the way, this is a huge fifth wheel. I mean, this guy has got some money tied up in that fifth wheel. Wow. Okay, I just left the casino. I was heading back into downtown Yuma, and I came across a one-lane bridge across the Colorado River. Now, you don't run into many one-lane bridges anymore. So anyway, cars go in one direction, then you wait for the signal light. When it turns green, it's your turn to cross. As you can see, it is only wide enough for one-lane traffic. Now, west of Yuma, towards Winter Haven, in fact, past Winter Haven, as you head out into the desert towards home, you come across these tremendous sand dunes. So once again, I am holding the camera in my right hand, driving with my left hand, and trying to get some videos. And you see how shaky it is? Anyway, I'm trying to get videos of these sand dunes. Lots of memories. My dad told me stories about crossing these sand dunes when it was a wood highway. Yes, a highway made out of wood planks. I got some old photographs of that. Anyway, the sand dunes are beautiful, very interesting, some good photographs. All right, one more time. I'm driving towards home, holding the camera in my right hand, steering the car with the left hand, praying that I drive safely. What I'm doing here is leaving the desert and heading up into the mountains, and then down the other side will be into San Diego County. So the trip is coming to the end. So as the charter member of the Wandering Widowers Club, it has been a successful trip, and I found out that I can go on a drive and enjoy my own company. Now that's great.